My father asked me that question back when I was 15. I was maybe I was 16. He said, I was a photographer back in Atlanta, and I'll say that, I was pretty good. I wasn't one of the best, but son, what do you think you stand? And I looked at him, I said, I am the best.
Why does he say believe in yourself? Well, it's like this. Your power comes from what makes you unique. Just like what sets Kanye West apart from everyone else in his one-of-a-kind style, the same goes for you. If you don't believe in yourself, you're wasting that special something that only you have.
For my grandfather on my mother's side, if you could hear him talk.
Yeah. He believed in himself.
He believed in himself, and he believed in the other people around him that believed in him.
What do you fear now?
What do I fear? Just fear like being whacked, fear of not having an idea, because at that point I'll be dead. My ideas are my air. And he said, yo, his response to my rap was, yo, what's up? My name is Chris. Let me tell you one thing, you smell like piss, right? And everybody's like, ah!
When a true artist is asked what they're willing to do to achieve their goals, their response is simple: I'll do anything. That anything includes enduring humiliation and persevering on their journey without losing inspiration. Kanye West, even after a humiliating defeat in his first rap battle, refused to throw in the towel.
Part of the reason why my raps are so simple now. Just way more simplicity, just get to the point, Penitentiary chances, the devil dances and eventually answers to the call of autumn, all them falling for the love of balling. Got caught with 30 rocks, the cop looked like Alec Baldwin.
When writing songs, aim for simplicity. Complexity doesn't necessarily make a song better. Instead, channel your creativity into using simple words in a way that brings sharpness, uniqueness, and authenticity to your lyrics.
What matters is, the people who are sparked by it, and the people who are offended by it. It doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you, because it's about motivating the doers.
He lays out the roadmap for you. What truly counts? It's the people who find inspiration in your work. If you can change one person's life through your efforts, then you've done a remarkable job.
Because I'm here to follow my dreams, and help other people follow their dreams and inspire people who are dreamers.
Let me ask you a question. What's your intention behind songwriting or pursuing a career as a singer? He made his aim clear. He's committed to creating positivity, steering clear of negativity. This is intricately linked to how he crafted exceptional songs. When your aim is for goodness, that's when incredible things unfold.
Adults can't tell if a person is talented except for how well they play an instrument. That's all they know. But I couldn't play it that well, but I know how to put together sounds. Well, as far as the preparations for producing the track, earlier today, I was just in that other room, just listening to samples while I was getting my hair cut.
Having some musical skills and being a good listener really counts. You don't need to be a musical genius, but understanding the basics and paying attention to different sounds and samples can make your songs better.
If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going, to make you believe that you can overcome that situation that you're dealing with all the time.
Want to write a hit song? Well, let me pose a crucial question first. Do you really grasp the incredible power of music? How seriously have you taken it up to this point?
They have you in a box. You can save the world, but you are working on things that are too small. Take a step back. Stop worrying about your college, your loans. Stop worrying about what job that they got waiting for you in Silicon Valley. MIT, you can save the world.
It has the potential to change the world. That's its incredible power. Once you grasp this, you'll no longer be searching for songwriting tricks. Just understand this and write with the purpose of not merely making people dance or enjoy the music, but to reshape how they perceive the world. Your aim is to ignite their inner spark and set it ablaze. That's what a truly great song does for people.
And I think in full color. So when I talk, I have to describe a thought in 5 ways. We enjoy food that has multiple seasoning in it.
We enjoy music that has multiple instruments. So when I talk, it's not a rant, it's a symphony of ideas.
And you know how he accomplishes this? By speaking the truth. It comes at a cost, he admits, because, as he says, it's the wildest thing in a world filled with deception. That's precisely why his critics label his motivational speeches as rants.
Everything I do is just all for the purpose of showing off, stunting. You know, like having a hot rap. I'm trying to stunt by having certain lines I say, even if they're not about stunting. Just to have an ill line, people like, I feel you on that. You know, at that point I'm showing off my skills.
We've got it all wrong. Showing off isn't always a negative thing. It can be a source of inspiration for us to achieve great things. And really, who cares? As long as it leads us to significant achievements.
It's funny, you know, in this world that we live in, there's two main motivating forces, and I tweet about it all the time. It's love or fear. And you can't explain love.
Want to understand the reason behind it and what that statement got to do with songwriting? Okay, he had a deep love for his cousin, who had committed a murder and was in prison, yet Kanye continued to love him. He expressed his liking and support for Trump, even though these views appeared contrary to the perspective of others. He struggled with openly expressing his preferences due to personal concerns, like the fear of jeopardizing his career or facing rejection from the black community.
A year and a half to have the confidence to stand up and put on the hat, no matter what the consequences were. And what it represented to me is not about policies, and because I'm not a politician like that, but it represented overcoming fear and doing what you felt, no matter what anyone said, and saying, you can't bully me.
One cannot write a hit song, according to Kanye's perspective, unless they are prepared to conquer their fears and reveal their true love.
Because at that point, if I'm afraid to be me, I'm no longer Ye. That's what makes Ye. And I actually quite enjoy when people actually are mad at me about certain things.
You must enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now that you know Kanye West's songwriting genius, and now it's time to explore Drake's hit-making secrets. Watch Drake being a genius songwriter for 8 minutes to discover his songwriting process and get ready to be amazed. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more musical insights.